is probably, and I don't know if I'm overhyping it, but I think tonight is at least definitely the biggest impact of the year. I would like to say it's something bigger than that, but I don't. I'm not sure it's something bigger than that, but it's at least the biggest impact of the year.
It could be, definitely. I mean, you got the new champion coming out. You got everything on the line at this point, and
And
everybody's excited.
if they announce the TV deal tonight, um, it will easily be the biggest impact of the year.
So when's the last time they had TV?
The
Was it?
real significant. They were on Pop TV. I mean, they have a TV deal now. It's with God, I can't even think of the name of it.
Because they was on like IVT TV or something. I
They're on
can't remember.
Access. They're on
Yeah,
Access TV.
yeah. I actually like
But
that channel. It's got a lot of stuff.
and that'll never change. They'll always have that with Access because they're owned by the people who own Access TV.
Hmm.
So that will always be their fallback.
Is there any more news on if Netflix bought out Warner Brothers?
I haven't heard anything, but if that happens, it's gonna shake the ground of professional wrestling.
Yes.
That's bad news for AEW. Probably really good news for TNA though.
Yeah.
Competition is really steep tonight. We haven't had a single person pop in the stream.
And you advertised early, so it said upcoming. So some of the regulars should come in.
There we go. What's going on, y'all? How are y'all doing tonight?
How's it going, Holly?
How's
Caleb?
everybody doing tonight? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. 21 minutes until TNA goes live. I said live, not taped. Live.
Yeah, no spoilers there.
What's going on? If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's the first time TNA's been live since Bound for Glory.
Yeah, hi, Holly.
Tonight, Elijah is supposed to have a concert. I'm sure that'll break down at some point. And Mike Santana's supposed to talk. Um, Claudia Jordan is supposed to have what I believe will be a jobber match. She'll probably just beat her in like 10 seconds because they're not even announcing who she's wrestling. It just
Mhm.
says in action.
Yeah,
So that's going to be a jobber match.
and I'm sure somebody will interrupt Elias.
Yeah, somebody will interrupt him. It'll probably be Nick Nemeth since Elijah screwed Nick Nemeth out of cashing in his briefcase.
Yeah. Oh, Elias, he's done got jacked now. He's got in better shape since he's left WWE.
I didn't even realize he was in WWE. I was kind of thinking he probably was somewhere else. I was kind of thinking he was from AEW,
Yeah, I can see that.
but he's from WWE.
Yes, but they wasted him.
He
Like they
has a
wasted.
hell of a character. He has a hell of a character.
Yeah, he can actually play a lot of different roles. They actually, if I ain't mistaken, he was playing a twin brother. or one was hurt at one point, and then he would be the other character, and they went back and forth like that for a while. That was pretty interesting.
That's pretty interesting. We got 19 minutes until TNA goes live.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I got. Oh, let's see if I can turn it. You see it on the screen?
Oh yeah, good deal.
That's TNA Plus. That's TNA Plus I have up on the screen.
How you doing, Watson? If you're new
What's
to the
going
channel,
on?
hit the like and subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hell yeah, about to crack 20 right now.
Come on in.
If you're new to the channel, I am your TNA diehard. If you're a TNA fan and tonight is one of the biggest nights in company history, you found the right place.
Absolutely.
Do you think there's a bigger TNA fan than me on YouTube?
I haven't seen nobody. I mean, it runs through your veins. I ain't never really met a big TNA fan, anyways. So it's pretty nice to hear. I always gave it a shot, but Spike TV was kind of iffy in my area. Sometimes they'd show it, sometimes they wouldn't. Sometimes they'd cut it short for reasons.
Still waiting on my Coca-Cola endorsement.
It's coming.
Don't hold my breath, right?
Yeah. Advertising for Christmas.
Hell yeah. It's good to see people in the stream tonight. If you're new to the
Yeah.
channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, definitely.
16 minutes. 16 minutes.
The final countdown.
And tomorrow night is Turning Point. Tomorrow's Turning Point.
Yeah, so it's a to go home show before the pay per view, so it should be building up for that. That should be interesting.
Not often do you have a go home show and the very first show after a pay per view, and the very so that's what tonight is. It's the first show after Bound for Glory, and it's the first show to lead into the last show. It's pretty significant.
Yeah. Do they still do multiple tapings on the same night?
Well, they won't tonight. Tonight will be tomorrow night. They'll tape Friday night for Turning Point, and then Saturday they'll tape the next 2 weeks.
Okay. You know, even the schedule. You keep up with it, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're in after Orlando. Tonight is from Full Sail Arena, which I believe is the NXT home. Full Sail University is tonight.
You think it'll be a bunch of surprises at the turning point tomorrow night?
Well, Genesis is their big pay per view that they'll be building towards. Genesis is in January.
Is Nesmith, is he even in the title hunt anymore?
Who?
'Cause he-
No one's in the title hunt. That's what I'm saying. It's a complete new. Well, I didn't say that, but tonight is a complete new slate. They can go any way they want to go because the big story with Trick Williams, I believe, is over. He beat Trick Williams, and I believe they're going to move on from that.
right.
So Mike Santana will get involved in a new story tonight, I believe.
We'll just have to wait and see.
and I believe Leon Slater will eventually start feuding with John. What is his name? Evans. I hate to say it, but you know who I'm talking about, right? Evans.
Yes.
That's who he'll start feuding with.
And then who's Kazarian been battling?
Nick Nemeth, and I guess kind of they're teasing he might be starting with Mike Santana since he has a briefcase as well as Nick Nemeth because Nick Nemeth and Kazarian got the briefcase. They're co-champions of the briefcase.
Oh, interesting. Because I ain't seen him in a while, and I was looking up the roster today a little bit, and he looks like he can still go.
Yeah, Kaz can really go. TNA missed the ball when he beat Christian Cage in that ladder match years ago for a chance to win the world title. He should have went and won the world title when he got his shot, but he ended up losing. Do you remember that when he faced Christian Cage in that ladder match?
Yes,
That was epic.
and he was on such a momentum. That would have been a perfect underdog story.
Yeah, he should have won the world title when he got his title shot.
Yeah, I mean he definitely deserved it.
That's my biggest gripe with TNA in years past, other than the exception of Mike Santana. They never pulled the trigger whenever they had a great story, like with Bobby Roode and James Storm. James Storm should have been the guy who beat Bobby Roode for the world title, but they never pulled the trigger on him.
Nope. And who ended up beating Bobby Roode? Was that Lashley?
Fucking Austin Aries.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I could
That was ridiculous.
because I remember them battling with Lashley week in and week out,
Yeah.
and it just didn't
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. Bobby Roode beat Sting. Bobby Roode beat RVD. Bobby Roode beat Booker T. Bobby Roode beat the who's who of professional wrestling. Bobby Roode beat Kurt Angle, but Bobby Roode loses to Austin Aries.
Yeah, that was some. That was a bad call.
That was a really bad call. They did it for no other reason other than shock value.
I'd have just kept on letting Bobby Roode win until something better happened.
It should have been James Storm. James Storm was the story.
Yeah, I mean the breakup, them
He
chasing each
should,
other for months.
yeah, and Bobby Roode lost the title, and then James Storm and Bobby Roode had a match at Lockdown that really meant nothing because it wasn't for the title. It should have been for the title, but but since Austin Aries won the title, it screwed up the whole story. And they had a match at Lockdown, and James Storm won the match. But what did he win? He didn't win the world title. It didn't mean anything.
That's true. 14 minutes.
14 minutes till we go live, baby, live. Well, it's 10 minutes on my clock. 10 minutes.
I was guessing.
Well, you're it's 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
You got your alarm set?
No, there's a countdown clock on the screen.
Oh, okay.
10 minutes, 16 seconds. 10 minutes, 14 seconds. But who's
Oh,
counting?
it ain't you. How was the weather today down there?
It was a little bit warmer than it was in the past few days.
Does it get cold when the sun goes down? Type weather?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you live close? You said it a little bit, but do you live close to the North Carolina border,
I mean, kinda. I
like
mean,
Roanoke area, or no?
I live like 40 miles from Roanoke.
Okay, now I know about exactly where you are because I know where Roanoke is.
Okay.
When I go to Waynesboro, Virginia, Roanoke is the halfway point.
Oh, okay. It's like
And
one of the bigger. It's like one of the bigger cities before you go get farther up north.
yeah, I got some YouTube shorts driving through Richmond, Virginia on my channel. I love taking videos when I go through Richmond, Virginia.
There's a lot of history there. Probably some
Yeah.
nice sights.
What?
Are them older videos?
They're not that old. My channel's only 4 months old.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out.
Yeah, they're only shorts, so it's just me in the car with my camera pointed out the windshield.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll look it up though.
If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Seven minutes.
Don't. Get something to drink.
What do you say? Oh, never mind. I ain't reading that.
Yeah. Subscribe, snooze.
Subscribe to the channel.
Oh yeah, subscribe. Subscribe.
Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Um, I think it's awesome when people come into my stream that watched me like in 2006. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it's like they probably wonder where you went. And it's
Yeah,
funny that he was able to reconnect and find you though.
yeah. And usually they find me on accident because they're just looking for TNA stuff. And they're like, holy shit, it's that guy that talks about TNA all the time. He's back.
Yeah. He's back at it again.
But I said it 100 times. If I had the views that I had back then and the subscribers that I have today, I'd be a millionaire.
Absolutely. Because you have some dedicated fans and subscribers now. And if you had the views you had back then.
Yeah, it would just be unreal. I uploaded the video, and within 10 hours, I had 10,000 views.
But wrestling was real hot at that point too, though.
I don't know if it was that hot in 2006, 7, and 8.
Well, maybe not. I think it's harder. I think it's fell off the last couple of years, though.
Oh, wrestling has definitely fell off. It's falling off more every day.
Yeah, it's because
That's because
people.
no, it's because WWE sucks, and they're the number one wrestling company sucks.
Well, that too, and they don't let people actually wrestle, and they have too big of egos. They have plenty of talent there, though.
Oh, WWE has tons of talent. Ring of Honor has tons of talent. AEW has tons of talent. TNA has tons of talent. There's more talent than there's ever been.
But just not enough. Yeah,
There's well in AEW. The problem with AEW is there's too many chefs in the kitchen.
yeah, and nobody rides the ship. Nobody holds anybody accountable either.
Yeah, it's just everybody is their own boss.
I seen a video earlier that they said they might as well start using guns.
Hand grenades.
Yeah, Did you realize that the match stipulations last night they could actually surrender?
Good.
Instead of submitting, they could surrender.
What? That was part of Blood and Guts?
Yeah. In the woman's cage match, the one chick that lost, she surrendered.
4 minutes, exactly 4 minutes.
Heck yeah.
Mike Santana's about to. Man, I hope he's good on the mic tonight. I hope he doesn't have a CM Punk moment.
I think they're gonna let him be.
I hope he's talking about his. I hope he's talking about how he came from nothing, how he hit rock bottom, and I hope he gets personal and talks about um, how he had a problem with drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah. That leads up to, for a perfect interruption moment, though.
Or they could do it the other way where he doesn't bring it up, and some his opponent says you're nothing but a drug addict,
Right.
and accuses him of being a one hit wonder.
Oh yeah. And you just got lucky.
Yeah, you just got lucky, and now you got to prove yourself,
Yeah.
and you're not going to do anything but relapse.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
And it would be he's not going to do this, but it would be such an awesome line if he says you're going to be no different than Jeff Hardy, relapse over and over again.
Yeah.
That
That
would be
would be funny.
Jeff Hardy would come unglued if he said that.
But they're like, I ain't that way no more. Don't let him talk about me like that, Matt.
Well, Matt's had his relapses too.
He just he just hides it better.
I don't know. Remember when he was chasing Ghost on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
I think so. I know he does some crazy stuff. He has his own channel, and he's done some stuff I've seen on there like that.
I don't really think he was over the deep end like people said he was over the deep end because he was chasing Ghost. I think he was doing it for views.
Oh, I'm sure.
1 minute and 46 seconds.
The 2 minute warning.
We're past the 2 minute warning.
You are a Packers fan, ain't you?
I am.
I seen a Packers video you did.
There's a lot of those out there. Especially I do Packers streams every now and then during the Packer games. Are you a football fan?
Yeah, I like the 49ers.
Cool. Well, then we definitely got to stream live during 49ers versus the Packers.
Heck yeah. Did you watch Monday night's game?
Oh, please don't bring that up. 55 seconds. 50 seconds.
40 seconds.
40 seconds. Hopefully it looks crisp and it looks nice on TV. According to Chris Jericho, it looks bigger than WWE.
Yeah. He was really sucking up good, wasn't he? Now you realize that Santana was with Chris Jericho and them in AEW, though, right?
Yeah, I did realize that. That might have been that was his friend, and his friend he wants his friend to do good. So that might have been another reason why Chris Jericho was doing that.
Yeah.
All right,
It
here we
all.
go.
All right.
My screen says live event starting soon. We're waiting.
Are they going to do a recap package maybe of the pay per view?
I would assume that they might do that. Here we go. We're black. The screen's black.
Here comes Chris Jericho.
Oh, God. Break down the walls.
I know.
They're having some production problems. I can't hear nothing, or is it just me? It was me. It's Mike Santana, baby. I got that TNA World title coming to me in the mail.
Yeah. Did you express delivery?
Oh, wait, across the lines. Everybody's doing their thing. I'm doing my thing.
Oh, it's time.
Impact Live. You whoop trick. You whoop
Mm.
trick.
Oh yeah. Trick Williams is all right though. I need to get back and watch that match.
You, huh? That took a little too long. Mike Santana just said that took a little too long.
Oh yeah.
You damn right I got it. I got this, baby.
Hell yeah.
You deserve it.
Mm.
He's gonna say I earned it.
Oh yeah. He definitely earned it.
Yo, if y'all allow me real quick, I want to say a little something to my people. Quiero decir algo a toda mi gente latina, coño. Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm. I can hear it good.
Nunca, pero nunca deje que alguien te diga que tú no puedes. Porque yo estoy aquí esta noche en vivo como un ejemplo que todo es posible.
Mm.
Pero, ¿qué estamos hablando, verdad? No, yo dije que aquí estamos hablando, ¿verdad? Only thing I understand is Orlando.
Yeah. He'll probably say it in English here in a minute.
Check it. Check it. Now that I got that out the way, what a journey it's been, man. What a journey. When I decided to go at this on my own and take this bet on myself, listen, I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. And a lot of people doubted me. And the most important was that I believed in me. My baby girl at home believed in me. And when I stepped back to the doors of TNA on April 20th, 2019,
a statement. I said that I didn't care who took offense. I was looking for the top spot. And you all believed in me. Y'all made your voices hold down and clear. And after scratching, after falling countless times, I can stand here and say, new TNA World Champion.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's got to interrupt him.
Okay.
So listen, I ain't gonna say this as I look up. We got a monster back there for hungry and talented guys and girls that are ready to come out here and kill it for all of y'all. Because this is TNA, right? Damn straight. Hold on. I'm gonna take my glasses off for this one. This is a target bigger than ever on my back. I know the bulls are holding that boy trophy, but everywhere else. I'll say it again. I don't give a damn what 3 letters you represent. I don't care what part of the world you come from. When you step to me, you better bring the same fire, the same passion.
Oh, don't tell me they're teasing Chris Jericho.
You alive,
I hope not.
He said, I don't care what 3 letters you represent.
Just know.
Unless he's teasing AJ Styles, I don't care.
You're right.
Stand right there.
It could be anybody.
You ain't standing in the ring across from any ordinary man. You're standing in the ring across from.
Of course, AJ kind of made it like he wasn't coming, so that might mean he's going to come.
Oh yeah. A little switcheroo.
Yeah, AJ could have been doing that to make it more of a moment when he shows up.
Oh yeah.
Nick Nemeth is coming out. Brian Nemeth. Brian Nemeth. I'm sorry.
All right.
Dare you talk about my big weapon down? He's not here to defend himself.
Of course he's here.
Congratulations, Mike Santana. Bound for glory, destiny fulfilled. You did it, Mikey! Hooray! First of all, don't ever call me Mikey again in your life. I'll slap that smile off your face. Like I said, congratulations. Like a gentleman would. But I want to talk about the next TNA World Champion. The greatest living wrestler in this universe. The reason all these people are watching at home right now.
I know he did not say the reason we're watching is Nick Nemeth.
I hope not. I hope that ain't the opponent either.
But the second he gets here,
he's on cocaine if he believes that.
Oh yeah.
Orlando sucks. And it does. Orlando sucks.
Orlando does suck. You got to give him that.
He had some balls to go out there at least.
First of all, I want to apologize to all of you for this guy coming out here and wasting all of y'all time. But when you want to finish and stop carrying your brother's bags, his jock strap a little too much, then you can come and speak to me like a man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? right where you stand. Listen. I've had a great 30 days. I've had some time coming out here and spending this time with y'all. I'm not gonna allow you to ruin it. So I want you having a good time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to the back. I'm gonna go to Santino and I'm gonna tell him to give me my first title defense against probably the most least deserving person on the roster. And I'm gonna drop you. Do you understand? Say yes. Say yes. What? Say yes. Destroy your whole life. You understand me? And then you could go back and tell your big brother that you were screwed and you didn't get the job done. You understand? They got eyes or black pants. A firm message sent from the champion to Ryan. Now we're going to see potentially the first title defense of Mike Santana's TNA World Title. We'll see if Santino makes that official for Mike Santana.
Is that going to be tonight?
What?
Is that going to be the main event tonight?
Ryan Nemeth versus Mike Santana is what they're building towards for the main event for tonight.
Well, okay.
In Orlando, Florida, the TNA.
Of course, Nick Nemeth is going to interfere.
Jeopardy as Mike Santana comes up with the international champion Steve Macklin against the
Steve Macklin versus and Mike Santana versus Nick Nemeth and Frankie Kazarian is tonight.
Oh.
It's official. Mike Santana live tonight on Impact defends the TNA World Championship against Ryan Nemeth later tonight. Well, that is not the only championship matchup earlier on today on our social digital platform. The Personal Concierge with Elegance plan was petitioning Santino Marella for Elegance rules to see Aaron get knockout world title shot. This match is available for later on tonight. Our broadcast colleague GMO will be standing by with more.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, TNA Knockout World Champion, Kalani Jordan. Kalani, earlier tonight,
Kalani Jordan is so good on the microphone. It is unreal.
Heather by Elegance, an opportunity at the TNA Knockout World title later on tonight. And now,
I don't even know. She might be one of the best people on the microphone, best females on the microphone I've ever seen.
Wow.
Always scheming. But that wasn't his decision. That was to me and Santino, not him. But the good thing is that I'm not afraid of some competition because the result is going to remain the same. And still, you're about to be a champion. What I'm telling you, which is that I was actually wrestling at because I know she was my mentor at NXT. We go way back. But clearly that didn't happen right now. So I think we're still with it. I'm just going to keep Lonnie Jordan because at the end of the day, no one can do it for me.
and we've all seen what you've done lately. I read my last list. You got the spotlight, you got the title. Everybody coming at you sideways, and you're acting different. But today we stood together. They welcomed me with open arms. And honestly, if you ever need a place to get away from the pressure, you can come to Ireland.
Thank you. I know, thank you. Pressure is a privilege, and you guys wouldn't get it because you never been a champion, you never been a champion, and you never been a champion. So miss me with all this family stuff because it's not gonna happen. I know what you guys are trying to do. You're trying to get close to something that you'll never get close to. Well, I want to Georgia. See acting like a real. See you next week. You know how to spell.
Well, that matchup still to come. Kalani Jordan will defend the TNA Knockouts World title against Heather by Elegance. One of two championship matchups tonight. Mike Santana will make his first defense as the TNA Wrestling World Champion against Ryan Mills. As well, we will see the return of Elijah. The Notorious Attraction has a live concert tonight. Meanwhile, these two knockouts have been dealing with a lot of frustration.
I love Andy Hartwell.
It's Indy Hartwell versus Danny Luna. It's live.
Danny Luna's the good heel too.
Yeah. There's a commercial break.
Commercial break, yeah. Which when you have TNA Plus, you just get a shot of inside the arena.
Oh,
See
okay.
that?
I see. That's pretty cool. I hate commercials.
That's all you get when they go to TNA commercial. Now, if it wasn't live, it would say "Be right back" on the screen.
Oh, okay.
But when it's live, they do that.
That's pretty neat.
Sometimes you'll see them cleaning the ring, like if there's a trash match and there's
Yeah.
trash cans, you'll see them cleaning the ring out.
That's pretty neat.
It's like you're seeing something you're not supposed to see.
Right. Or you probably see him like put stuff back underneath the ring and set up and stuff.
Yeah, you see that too. It makes you feel more like you're in the arena. You see what the live crowd's seeing.
Yeah. Instead of just a Netflix screen or some dumbass screen advertisements for Prime
Is that
Energy
what you
drink.
get when you watch Raw? Do you just see a Netflix screen?
No, it's usually like 9-second commercials or a Netflix screen, or it can be like advertising just their advertisements. Prime Energy drinks on there a lot.
You know, I should talk about this in a video, but WWE, the Netflix deal isn't going to last forever. So at some point, the Netflix deal will come to an end. And the ESPN deal definitely is not going to last forever.
Yeah, I don't even.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just was gonna say I don't even know why ESPN pushed for it so hard. Are they just terrible for trying to get ratings?
Yeah, that's all that is. But my point is that WWE is TNA is going to be even in a crazier position because TNA is going to have a relationship with WWE, and when that deal comes to an end, if TNA gets their TV deal because of WWE, that's going to put them in a bad situation too.
Yeah. But right now, while they're with WWE, they can use some of the AAA talent, and they can use the NXT talent. I mean, it could be good matches.
Well, I think what you're going to see is when TNA gets a major TV deal, it's going to be more of an even playing field. With I'm talking about exposure, WWE exposure and TNA exposure are going to be more on the same level, and you're going to see more main roster guys showing up in TNA.
Yeah.
And I might be the only one, and I don't know if it's going to happen soon enough. How would you react to John Cena showing up on TNA programming?
I think it'd be wild. It'd be
That
better
would
than it'd be better than Hulk Hogan showing up on there.
be.
Yeah, that would be wild. I don't even
And
know how to wrap my head around it.
those things could happen when TNA gets a major TV deal. That's why I think it's such a big deal.
Yeah, and it can definitely push the product a whole lot better because they'll have a leg to stand on, and they can be on their own again, and they can just go out there and do it.
Live on TNA Impact at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida, with our center of authority.
Or even things like Mike Santana versus The Rock. That's just
Well,
changing the game.
oh yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean, could you imagine The Rock and Mike Santana face to face? What that would do for Mike Santana?
And he's like, I don't give a damn if you're the final boss. So that's what they call The Rock now, by the way, the final boss.
Okay. Before we get to the total non-stop action, let's take a moment to introduce a very special guest. We join me in welcoming the general manager of NXT, Emma!
NXT to TNA are different side, and I can confidently say that
Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I
All
gotta
right.
get it.
and I feel like I speak for both of us when I say I am so proud of that show ended because we gave the wrestling not only something that they thought they would never see, but most importantly, something that they will never ever forget. And this partnership is far from over because from my desk to Cynthia's desk, there are more matches, more opportunities, and more unforgettable moments coming. So all I ask is for Team NXT or TNA. All I ask is that we just
Of course, they can't in NXT. They're in Full Sail Arena.
can't be here, but I know. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Miss NXT herself, Morgana Grace.
All the lyrics on the daughter, Ariana.
So much. But right back now, it's your turn. Things continue to run smoothly. I love that. And I'm here to make sure things stay simple.
That's fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some noise for NXT. Let's make some noise for TNA.
They should do a Survivor Series type of thing.
They already did that.
They did it too early though. They needed to do it right around the same time.
They did a Survivor Series match.
Oh, okay.
Go Rush. November 25th, the theater at Madison Square Garden hosts a historic two-week spectacle. NXT Go Rush. For the first time ever, championships from NXT, TNA, Triple A, and Raw are defended. NXT Go Rush on 2 weeks special event, November 18th and November 25th, only on the CW.
You know, they're advertising stuff on the CW. Makes me think TNA is going to the CW.
It's possible. Especially with them, it should be like NXT and like TNA on there. And the CW, they need content. CW is garbage.
September. This was after Auburn already coming up on contender, down for champion, and down for glory. What did Auburn put wrong on that night? And the steel chair generally happens. Let's not forget these two. Once the great attitude players, and clearly that has exploded in absolutely exact
Here comes Jimmy Hartwell.
Oh yeah. Time for some action.
Okay, we're talking about wrestlers, female wrestlers we would marry. I'd marry Jimmy Hartwell.
I hear you.
Against
Okay.
Kalani Jordan, challenging for the TNA Knockouts World Championship.
That Australian accent, that's all I got to say. Australian accent.
I got you.
I'd like to go down under.
Down under her.
Potentially be your final moment, only to end with disappointment. But now it feels like tonight is a reset for everyone, including Hartwell. To that point, yes, getting a victory was certainly helpful. This one is personal. A lot of emotion stirred up in the Hartwell falling down for glory, and especially between herself and Danny Luda. This goes back months. At one point, these two were involved in a gauntlet matchup to determine the future #1 contender to the Knockouts World Championship. Hartwell and eliminated Luda in that matchup. It came down to Hartwell and Joey Brett Luda's tag team partner. The last two contenders. Luda snapped to the chair and Hartwell and Luda Brett that. I mean, you can push that even further if you want to. Ever since the initial breakup of fire, side slam over the leg. Here's the cover kick out. It feels like there's been a different side of Danny Luda brewing. While still plenty of action folks here from tonight. You heard at the top of the show, the TNA World Championship will be on the line. Mike Santana defense against Ryan Emmett as well. The TNA Knockouts World Championship will also be on the line. Kalani Jordan defending against
I kind of would like to see Heather by Elegance win the title.
Oh yeah. I think it's funny when you type in your name. If you don't do TNA, it's like some kind of rap videos.
What?
If I type in your name, Kent Jones, and if I don't do TNA, it's some kind of rap videos.
Yeah, I know that. It's because there's a rapper named Kent Jones.
All right. I didn't realize that. So I got to type the whole thing in.
Luda snapped attacking Brett and Hartwell. There was a triple threat match.
I thought about like going to one of his concerts and just holding up the sign that says "The Real Kent Jones."
I hear you. That's funny.
Nasty landing.
Either that, you could go to one of those concerts and hold up a TNA sign.
But the real Kent Jones, please stand up.
Yeah, please stand up, Kent Jones.
Here's Danny Luda leapt off the ropes and took down. Hartwell falling on top of herself there in a bad way. Luda is really taking control.
Have like a big YouTube banner, have my YouTube channel on it.
Oh yeah, just riding down the highway. Everybody, there's a TNA guy.
No, like go to his concert and just make a big scene with my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Here in Orlando for Turning Point. You can watch Turning Point live on TNA for free.
I know when I was there was actually people that had signs that said "I'm not with Kent Jones" at TNA shows.
Wow, that's amazing.
Tomorrow at midnight Eastern. Again, Turning Point.
I was like, whatever, man. You're putting my name on national television.
Yeah, thanks for the exposure. Did you ever get a chance to meet any of the TNA wrestlers back in the day?
What?
Did you ever meet any of the TNA wrestlers?
Every single one of them.
Oh, nice. That's cool, man.
AJ, Samoan Joe, Christopher Daniels, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing Red, Low Key.
Oh, yeah, good old Low Key.
Jerry Lynn.
Yeah.
Doug Williams. I rode a roller coaster with Mike Santana.
Wow.
In Orlando, Florida. I rode one of the roller coasters with Mike Santana in Orlando.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Hartwell reaching for Luna. Luna dragging Hartwell.
Was he your favorite wrestler then?
What?
Was he your favorite wrestler then?
He was my favorite tag team, LAX.
Oh yeah.
LAX was my favorite tag team, probably of
Oh,
all
okay.
time. And don't ask me which one because I liked Hernandez and Homicide as much as I liked Ortiz and Mike Santana.
Right.
I think they were both great.
No doubt at all that Danny Luna is tough as nails. Proving that here.
What'd you think of Ortiz like coming out and kissing Mike Santana's ass after they had beef last week? He kissed his ass.
I don't know. Yeah, I
He
mean,
was like, "Yeah, Mike Santana's doing good. I'm glad. I'm glad for him." It's like, yeah, you just want some of the momentum.
yeah, and a bigger payday. Get in the back of the line.
It would make for a good feud in TNA, though.
Oh yeah. Brother versus brother.
Yeah, if Ortiz showed up and attacked Mike Santana, that would be awesome.
That'd make the most sense.
What?
That would make the most sense.
It would be personal as hell too. Oh man, that kick was so stiff. Andy Harwell just hit Luna with a steel chair. She's hit her like 3 times now. You hear it. You hear in the shots, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
And this is the way she wanted to kind of kick back in here. We talked about getting back on the right foot.
Here's your qualification.
Yeah, but what cost?
Except for back in September, who came out with the match. This is
I really like Andy Harwell.
I've been warning you guys. I've been warning you. I've been trying to stay the bad guy, but I'm not. I am right. They are wrong. And we can make the truth set us free. The cleanse is coming. The cleanse is coming. The cleanse is coming. Oh, no one listen to me. What is wrong with you? Take your earbuds out and listen to the truth. Listen to the truth. Listen to the truth. Listen to the truth. Yeah. Yes. Yes. The cleanse is coming. Be on the right side of history. Everyone else on the other side will pay. Everyone on the other side will be prosecuted. It's coming.
What do you think he's talking about? The cleanse is coming.
I don't know. He's crazy. That's Eric Young, ain't it?
Yeah.
These men are on my side. You will be on my side too. The truth is coming. The truth is coming. He knows. He's a believer. He's a believer. The truth is coming.
I wonder if they're talking about our truth.
It's almost here.
That would be awesome.
The cleanse is here, and we will set you free.
That would be nice.
Yeah, but he don't even come as our truth. He comes as Ron Killings. They could actually have some good matches together. Our truth, I like our truth.
I do too. He can cut a promo.
Oh yeah, he can get some fans behind him too.
He can rap better than Cena.
Yeah, but Cena's his hero.
I don't know if I really believe that or not. I think that's his story.
Well, they're gonna push that. Cena's their money cow. They've made so much money off Cena merchandise this year.
They don't know what they're losing when Cena retires.
They're gonna try to get him back here and there. I'm sure.
I don't think Cena will ever go to Hollywood the way The Rock did, though.
No, I don't think
I
he's.
mean,
Yeah, he ain't gonna get the breaks like The Rock did. Plus, he's had a
maybe.
lot. Yeah,
I mean, maybe. I hope he has some big movie. I hope he has some successful movies like The Rock.
yeah. I just don't see it happening either, though. I see him having some pretty good movies, though. The Rock is pure Hollywood now, though.
Yeah. Well, Cena will be. Cena will be too. Cena will go straight Hollywood once his
Oh yeah,
WWE done. Anybody who kissed Vince McMahon's ass as long as Cena did deserves to make a lot of money.
yeah, that's very true. Shawn Michaels did it too,
Yeah, but
and Vince McMahon kissed his ass too, though.
yeah, that's true.
I used to hate it when Shawn Michaels was the champion.
Why is that?
I don't know. I didn't like it. I wasn't a big Shawn Michaels fan at the time, but I have mad respect for him now that I watch some older stuff. He came a long ways, and he could take a bump.
Yeah, he's one of the best workers of that generation.
Oh yeah,
Somebody just typed Indian in the heart room. No, hollow. Spanish. Hello.
yeah. I hope they don't speak all Spanish. We'll see.
They're not advertising. I don't think they would announce a lot of matches for Turning Point.
Yeah, they've only mentioned the one so far, two at most.
Yeah, Turning Point's just going to be a lot of strictly wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Gonna have a lot of wrestling on it. Unfortunately, the matches aren't going to mean a whole lot, but they're going to be some good matches on Turning Point.
What do you think is? How many matches do you think is going to be a turning point? Like between
Probably
six,
about
like
eight,
six, eight.
7 or 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say eight.
Because they're gonna build towards Genesis, not Turning Point.
Right, they're gonna leave you on the edge of your seat and like what ifs and build up for the next 2 weeks. Well, actually, they'll have like about what a month and a half to get to Genesis,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that'll be a month and a half. There you go. Indy Hartwell versus Danny Luna, no disqualification.
I held the challenger by Anthony Hartwell for some more than 1 year. And
See, that's how you sell a match.
Orlando, Florida will
It
continue.
makes sense.
Turning Point goes out tomorrow night live on TNA Plus.
Trust the system.
What is that, like a fable?
The system, yes, is stable.
But right out live on TNA Impact, it's the system. The Victors found the glory in all four against it's a good start to that thing, and that's one of the toughest people I think I've ever run across. Face to face, a fastball of they are tough.
Do you want to know something?
Absolutely.
Ed, that's Alicia Edwards' catchphrases. Do you want to know something?
And then Eric Bay, when he was from ROH, I think.
Do you want to know something?
We're a part of history.
She just said it.
The system versus Order 4 in a hardcore war. Now, the thing about matches like that, quickly learn to appreciate those people who go through those matches with you. Now, I'm not just talking about my boys right here now. I'm talking about my ride or die. I am talking about the one and only Alicia Edwards. You see this woman right here? She was slammed down on the thumbtacks, but did that stop her? No. She got back up and she kept fighting. And that is not about being tough. That is a warrior's mentality, and I love that about you. BFG was special for a lot of reasons, but for me, I grew up 20 minutes from where BFG was held. My father was in the building. My brother was in the building. But most importantly, my daughter was in the building. And the fact that she got to sit in this crowd, she got to watch her mom and dad step into this ring, fight side by side with other brothers and come out on top, that is something that I will never forget.
Gotta admit, Edwards is better on the microphone than Mike Santana.
Probably more practice. Or just do you think he has better charisma?
What?
Does he have better charisma than Mike Santana?
Mike Santana really only has charisma when it's like about his personal life.
Gotcha.
When it's real. When it's real.
Right.
When it's real, he does good.
Yeah. Like I think his promo tonight started off good, but then it like slacked off once he got interrupted.
Yeah. When he got into the heavy storyline stuff.
Yeah.
You always
Trust the system.
Bound for Glory, absolutely beautiful night for the system. And you go up there, our fans backstage. I just got married 2 months ago. These angels were there. Moose was making a fool of himself on the dance floor. Tommy Dreamer wore a Rivera jacket to my wedding. My wife / handler and I have been talking a lot lately over the last couple of weeks. We decided that after January, be retired from direct action. I didn't want to just throw this at you guys out here, but I want to do it here in Orlando in this arena at Folsom because this place used to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for the last 27 years I've spent in this business. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for the WWE. I'm grateful for TNA. I spent a lot of time being ungrateful in this business, but right now, I'm very grateful for my last couple of years here at TNA. It's the best locker room I've ever been in, and I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Who was that again?
I can't deny that I don't know.
So they need to be avoided in the system.
But he's retiring, whoever he is.
Oh,
I'll help you guys figure out who's.
They're trying to make it a meaningful moment, but I'm kind of like, who the hell are you?
yeah. Like I didn't even know you had a career. All I heard was Tommy Dreamer. That's the only thing caught my ear. He's a writer for TNA, right?
Yeah, production guy.
Let me get this right. JDC retiring?
JDC.
Oh, okay.
We can't allow that to happen, man. Hey, hear me out. Respectfully. We and you gotta make something happen. You stop first. I know you all plan to ride off into the sunset, but I really think that we give the world what they deserve. All of us versus all of you. The system versus the rascals. I like over there, but the problem is, it's 4 of us want to do it. Well, it's funny you say that, Moose, because we just so happen to be in Orlando, and we just so happen to know a busty kid who lives over at the west side. And the relationship's been a little rocky, but we've all been talking, and we've come to the conclusion that we're a family. So tomorrow night at Turning Point, it'll be 4 rascals versus the system, and it ain't man attack.
Oh, there we go.
Special tomorrow night, Santino. I know you're watching in the back. I got 1 or 2 left in me. Tomorrow night, the rascals versus the system right here. Folktale. Let's do it.
Now they're putting that Turning Point card together.
Oh yeah, it's stacking up. That's like what is that? The 3rd match advertised now, right?
Gentlemen, do not miss that match tomorrow at Turning Point. Presented by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery.
How can there be any injuries? They ain't wrestled in a month.
I know. What were they doing?
Anticipated return tonight with a live concert on Impact. Medical staff confirmed that Elijah is progressing ahead of schedule after tricep surgery and
Well, he's good enough for a concert.
very soon. Following her brutal outing at Bound for Glory in Hardcore War, where Order 4 Special Agent Hero chokebombed her on the thumbtacks.
What you sipping on?
Alyssa Edwards has made a full recovery. She is now 100%
Is that tea?
ring competition.
2 people cleared.
The X-Division champion Leon Slater has had a hectic schedule as of late, traveling between the United Kingdom and the United States, competing on NXT and right here in TNA Wrestling. While no athlete is ever competing at 100% physically, Slater remains here to compete and true form continues to do it all with a smile on his face. The brand new TNA Wrestling World Champion, Mike Santana.
Everybody's cleared.
Yeah. It's a miracle.
Glory. Santana is in peak condition, fully healthy.
We're joking, but that's the importance of taking a month off.
Yeah, definitely.
Injury report presented by BioFlex.
It ain't good to go through 35 a year.
The TNA Knockouts World Title is on the line as NXT's Kalani King.
I mean, in every other sport, you take time off. Every other sport, you take time off.
Santana makes
Right.
his most defense as TNA World Champion against Ryan Nemeth. But coming up next, Jason Hobbs of quarter four goes one-on-one.
And I won't say turning point, but Genesis, you'll be able to tell that all the wrestlers are at 100%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tomorrow night at Turning Point, you'll probably be able to tell, but you'll really be able to tell at Turning Point, Genesis.
Yeah, definitely.
And I promise you,
They be ready to go.
You'll be able to tell at Turning Point though.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Huge. Oh, I'm so sorry, Matt. We didn't see it. Another one here, allow me to introduce both of you to the two gentlemen that will one day defeat you.
Actually, has a match. Yes, it's Cedric Alexander.
We'll be North Carolina, brother. Yeah.
Is that so?
And if you guys want to mess with the goats, you'll play with the horns. So do we have a problem? We.
So they're building towards Order 4 versus the Hardys.
Oh, okay. I just watched the Hardy's Team 3D match, the Buff
That
Dudley
was
boys.
awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was nostalgia.
Yeah, it was a great moment.
So I'll probably be doing a video on the Turning Point card, whatever it is, at the end of tonight.
Oh, okay. That'd be pretty cool. I'll probably watch it in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll watch it at breakfast.
Breakfast. Try to make it long so you'll have plenty of content.
I know.
What is the card so far? Have they posted the card yet on their website?
I don't know. They probably have.
Let's see. Turning Point. What have they announced so far? Commercial vote.
Speaking of tag teams, WWE's ruined the Motor City Machine Guns.
I kind of seen that.
They started off good though. They put the straps on them, then they just buried them.
Turning Point 2025 TNA. Let's see what they look at. The Inspiration versus the Angels Warriors versus Tessa Blanchard and Victoria Crawford. I didn't even know this match. Apparently, this match is going to happen too.
Huh. Did you say Tessa Blanchard?
Yeah,
I like her.
I did too. was looking at their Wikipedia page, and they have that match on the Wikipedia page
Oh, okay.
for Turning Point. I don't know where that match came from, but apparently they've already announced it.
That's cool.
At Full Sail University, learning doesn't stop in the classroom. It steps into the ring. TNA is back! It's live! Using Full Sail's state-of-the-art production facility, students are getting the opportunity to bring their learning to TNA Wrestling's live events and produce live television seen by fans around the world. This is what TNA is all about! It's part of Full Sail's mission to give students real-world experience and front row seat to the fast-paced world of live entertainment. TNA Wrestling is proud to be partnered with Full Sail University as they teach students the skills of the entertainment industry. Earlier on tonight on TNA social and digital platforms, YouTuber BT crashed the first class went out. Launch agent Francis to a match at Burning Point tomorrow night live on TNA Plus, but suffered a down payment through the table, courtesy of Francis. That smells like money.
Money.
BDE and Francis tangled in a collar shot gauntlet match to Bound for Glory. We understand BDE is being evaluated now backstage by our medical staff.
Match tonight at Turning Point. The next match has been made official in TNA Wrestling. How do you feel?
This is the Logan Paul of TNA.
Oh, okay.
Like this to prove that
He's a social media guy, except he's actually popular. People like him.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Sorry, I couldn't help you, bro. AJ always takes it too far. Hey, you doing it, my boy. Like, for real, you been killing it. So don't let that rock your confidence, bro. You gonna get back out there. Hey, I know you got confidence, but let me tell you something, bro. Tomorrow night, the boy AJ is going to ride you, boy. You ain't no pro wrestling. Trying, man. Just the street. Is gonna do. Brother, what the hell have you been doing the past couple of years, man? I mean, you're a man, world champion. Exhibition champion, man. I am a former exhibition champion, man. Tell you something, man. That exhibition championship was like my waist, especially in first class. So, all about this. How about you and I tomorrow?
There's 2 more matches announced.
So that's at least 5 right there. Maybe close to 6 or 7. That'd be nice. What is the pay-per-view run? About 3 hours?
AJ Francis,
Yeah, 3 hours.
Rich Swan, could we see Swan versus Slater? The exhibition title tomorrow night live.
Swan versus Slater is going to kick ass.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wrestling clinic tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be doing some good stuff.
I knew there would be a lot of talking tonight because they had to build towards Turning Point.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's still been good, though.
Yeah, but because at least it's building towards something, unlike Monday Night Raw where they just talk and he builds towards nothing.
I think it's worse when SmackDown does it though, because the pay-per-view's that Sunday and SmackDown just talks about it and it don't even make no sense. You don't even know what's going on.
Please himself, welcome to the desk. It's always good to see you. And Hannah Bender Silver Play. That's important.
Weighing at 220 pounds, 7 foot,
What do you think of Cedric Alexander?
I think he's good. I like his moveset and another talent that WWE wasted. What do you think of him?
Defeat Cedric Alexander. You can't make the gets here for
I like him. I just don't see a place where he fits in though. He's having trouble fitting in.
Yeah.
Agent Zero there?
He's a good talent, but he needs a championship.
Whenever we look to the future, am I right, Mr. Ali? Absolutely.
I think he should go for the international championship. Or try to go for Macklin.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
They definitely don't need to take the title off Leon Slater. They don't need to take the X Division title off Leon Slater.
Does Cedric Alexander even wrestle in the X Division?
Yeah, that was his first big match was against Leon Slater. He lost to Leon Slater.
Oh, okay.
Which was the right thing to do, but maybe they just shouldn't have put him in that match anyway.
Right.
He really needs a title though. It would be okay if he beat Macklin.
Classic Order 4. Now the referee turning his back on Skyler does attack the Spears. Taking a bite of the competition. On how, what else can I put? A personal weapon of mass destruction agency. Press Secretary Tasha Steele, and then me, the Commander-in-Chief of TNA. Well-oiled machine, well-oiled unit, no doubt about it. Alexander rolls back in. The referee has an eye on two legal combatants at this point, Mr. Ali. Do this. What has Order 4 not done for the TNA? We're on the precipice of greatness ever since Order 4 showed up. Look at Ochka. That's right. Cover to the leg, shoulders down. Down and on. Tom, you and I talked for years about the potential of Jason Hodges. Actual ability, yes. Nobody saw it.
Somebody just posted on Twitter, holy shit, we're getting Leon Slater versus Rick Swan for the X Division Championship tomorrow. That's lit. They just posted it on Twitter.
Yeah, it should be a great match.
Rascals versus the System. All right, let's count them. BD versus AJ Francis. That's one match. Elon Slater versus Rick Swan. That's 2 matches. The Rascals versus the System. That's 3 matches.
Oh, go for the German Alexander. And for a second, no. Little back and forth action. The athleticism. He blocked that. He did block the job. Oh, ruffles to the top rope. Yes, it's on it. Oh, check. Hey, check.
Cedric Alexander wins his match on Impact.
Heck yeah.
Everybody's getting jumped now.
No business hanging out here.
And obviously the Hardys versus Order 4.
That's 6, right?
And for the Knockouts title, it's the Angels, the Warrior Angels versus Victoria Cross for and Tessa Blanchard versus the Inspiration.
Okay.
So I think there's like 7 matches now.
That's nice.
Has an opportunity to bring the World Championship back where it belongs. Elvis Brand had relinquished the title back in Victory Road that same night. Kalani Jordan won the TNA Knockouts World Championship. The title is on the line.
So how many matches is it? Did you count
I think I was 7. Because you was at 5 and you named 2 more, so I think that's 7.
them? The Knockouts Tag Team Champions are on the line. And I would imagine Kalani Jordan will face somebody for the Knockouts title. So that's 8.
I'd be like, yeah, it gives them plenty of time to do something with it too. You can have 8 good matches in 3 hours.
Well, some of them don't have to be long matches.
No. I'm saying sometimes though, it seems like they overbook cards and then don't give them enough time, or somebody runs over, and then it makes other matches horrible.
Yeah. Well, maybe they'll just keep it 7 matches.
Eight's good though. They might keep it 7, but I think 8 they could get it done because 2 or 3 of them could be pretty quick and self-explanatory, and then the other ones can go good. You know, the title match is going to last a little while. Well, actually, it ain't the title match. It's the tag team match. That should be decent. Because Kazarian and Mike Santana, I mean. Do they do matches before the pay per view? Like they don't make the pay per view matches for TNA?
Pre-show matches, yeah, usually. So that might be another way they do 1 match on the pre-show and then 7 on the actual show.
Yeah. That makes sense. That one that
They'll
you
do
looked up on, what's that?
they'll do some talking segment. Probably AJ Francis talk show will probably be on the pre-show.
Oh, yeah. I see AJ Francis on Booker T's wrestling.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah. And I didn't realize Matt Cardona is TNA on the TNA roster.
Yeah.
Good.
They must be planning to give this knockout match a lot of time because it's only 9/11.
Right.
If the title's going to change hands, then they really should give it time.
Yeah. Would they have a rematch already at Turning Point though?
That's probably would be the most logical.
Right.
And she could beat her if she's going to be the new established champion. She could win two wins back to back, which would establish her as a strong champion.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Tonight, TNA Impact is live at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. We're moments away from the TNA Knockouts World Championship matchup. But first, let's get to know one of the newest signings to the Knockouts division.
I'm Neil Moore. I'm TNA Wrestling's newest knockout. So I actually didn't grow up watching wrestling. I started with wrestling in college, and it was actually during a pretty dark time. One of my friends passed away, and I watched it with my own eyes, and everything was so small at the time, and it didn't matter. And I watched the first Owens pay-per-view, and they all just seemed so powerful and larger than life, and that's something that I felt I wasn't, and I really wanted to become that and feel that and make others feel that. So the past little over a year, I've been trained by Coach Jay Steele at the Foundation of Professional Wrestling in Orlando, Florida, and I've been there more than really. He's been the best coach and mentor and pushes me to be my best in this. I've improved the most in the past year than I've ever had. I had my first TNA match almost 2 years ago. I took a step back, started training consistently, and then I came back and I didn't wait for an opportunity. I created it, and I flew myself to California, had my first tryout match in front of the roster, and it went great. And then after that, I flew myself also to Pittsburgh, and that's what really happened. So Jada signed before I did. My son dropped. So I then walked out, and I thought this is probably the neatest thing that could happen. When I realized that I was also getting signed, I just wanted to cry. I just wanted to break down, and everything was worth it. Everything paid off finally. It was happening, and it was just such a contrast of feelings going from, are they really signing her right now and not me, to me getting the contract as well. It was a good feeling. I was driving home today, and I immediately called my parents.
It was a good feeling.
What?
I said it was a good feeling.
Happened.
I said it was a good feeling.
And as I was going to bed, I was just thinking, what took them so long? I mean, look at me.
She's turning heel
I'm better than me.
right before our eyes.
A very confident Mila Moore joining the ranks of the Knockouts division. I hear that we will hear from Jada Stone next week, but all the Knockouts.
They're going to go towards a feud against those two.
Oh yeah.
Championship match here live on TNA Impact. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape now. Earlier on today on TNA social digital platforms, the personal concierge put together this matchup citing, quote, elegance rules, sailing back to Ashley Elegance relinquishing the title at Victory Road. In his sick, twisted mind, he believes that Heather and Em are due shots at the Knockouts World Championship. So, up first, Heather by Elegance about to challenge Alani Jordan for the Knockouts World title live on Impact.
Do you think she's going to win? I kind of don't think she's going to. And the reason I don't think she's going to is because they teased that both of them deserve both Elegant brand deserve a women's championship, which tells me the other one's going to get a title shot too, which tells me she's not going to win this. It's kind of a spoiler. They shouldn't have done that.
Right. Also, they might be going at each other's throats over it.
The Bristol Concierge spoke to Santino.
She is ridiculously tall.
Heather is about to challenge Kalani Jordan for the Knockouts World Championship. Whomever gets the champion.
My mom said this girl's got to be 10 foot tall.
And bulletproof.
Against him by Elegance.
That's funny. 10 foot tall.
You surprise me every day. There's a possibility.
She must be wearing stilts.
She has to.
It's online, it's already guaranteed.
Kalani Jordan is just, oh my God, she's so talented.
Mhm.
I'm a big fan.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's playing for her spot. She was talking a big game in front of Marshawn and Zion Woodside and Lane Ringo. I mean, what would you wait for the most prestigious women's championship in all of professional wrestling? I can't blame you for having that confidence in your maybe start peeking through the roof a little bit. And that's exactly what's happening. Kalani was a talented and her ability to win that title. Now,
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Next year, TNA World Championship. Introducing first cut challenger.
you didn't think of it, sweetheart. I'll take it from here. The Drago Personal Concierge. Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute, we're there isn't any ladies, just a bunch of dirty, ugly pigs. The only lady of importance right now is your soon-to-be new TNA Knockouts Champion, Miss Heather by Elegance. The Knockouts World title, you klutz.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida. She is the TNA Knockouts World Champion.
What do you think of heel versus heel match?
I like it. It's different. You ain't always got to have a baby face.
Right? They're both
It
going
makes
to cheat, so they kind of break even.
Yeah.
This past Tuesday on NXT to speak to Trick Williams, the former TNA World Champion, and believe that Trick was right. The way that Trick conducted himself in this company and on NXT as champion, that was somehow the right way to conduct oneself. And look, you can argue with someone's personality. You cannot like the way they conduct themselves, carry themselves, talk to you, especially you. Nobody respects you. But you can't argue with respect, Tom. And you can't argue with results. And Jones been champion here for a long time. Everywhere he's gone. It doesn't make his attitude or his approach to this business appropriate. And maybe someone like Kalani Jordan in the place she is in her life and career right now, that's less important than being on top. Oh, the drop kick right to the face there by Kalani Jordan. It's like a victory road. That was a shocking night for Elegance brand. Outside Elegance relinquished the knockout world title, stepped away from in-ring competition. That very night, Kalani won the vacant world championship. Can the Elegance brand win it back? We're going to find out tonight live on Impact.
Oh, so that match is going to be Cedric Alexander and the Hardys.
This knockout
Okay.
just getting
Mustafa Ali. and the Great Hands. So Order 4 versus Cedric Alexander and the Hardys. So the guys from North Carolina versus Order 4.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's a possibility of it happening. To your point about transitive properties. I mean, sure, there's a possibility.
And Rick Swan versus Leon Slater. Let's see.
Does it actually happen? Might kick out by the challenger.
AJ Francis versus BDE.
Ash by Elegance.
1, 2, 3,
Shoulders down. Never able to stay in it.
4.
Interesting maneuvering by the personal concierge to invoke elegance. The elegance brand of the federal knockouts for tag team titles over What is happening? You know what? You feel something pop. You feel something shoot down your leg.
So I counted at least 6 matches.
Oh, okay.
Perfect opportunity for them to attack the champion behind the referee's back. Illegal contact. Did that happen? I know you're like 40 seconds. I was just focused, like I said, on what I thought was an injured header by Alex. Now taking a miraculous recovery and now put those boots to the TNA Knockouts World Championship. We've seen the Elegance brand bring the TNA Knockouts World Championship back to TNA once again. Yes. Yes, we could. And then it'll stay here. And it'll stay in the Elegance brand forever. 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 It was happening 2 months ago. WWE heavyweight World Championship into the hands of a TNA wrestler, and then within roughly a month, it was back in the hands of an accident. Obviously, as a result of those absolutely wild circumstances.
If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe.
Step away with her, and that real opportunity opened up that battle royal win for Jordan. Ultimately, to win the match.
8:20, 8:20, no, 9:23. I'm sorry, 9:23. So there's about what, 30 minutes left?
Whole new bit of confidence for Kalani Jordan.
Did your live just start over again?
No, why?
Because it was on like an hour, so now it's saying 20-some seconds.
What are you talking about, 20-something seconds?
I'm saying you blocked out also.
Really?
Yes. And a minute ago you went black, but you came back quick. But this time a circle went around, your time went off for the hour, and it went back to 50-some seconds.
Let me look on my computer.
The champion Kalani Jordan defended as feathered by Elegance as the Elegance brand is to reclaim the Knockouts World Championship. Bring home the Knockouts World Championship not only to TNA, but to the Elegance brand, where, quite frankly, it belongs. The personal concierge will on today break up this opportunity for Heather tomorrow night. Is an Knockouts champion, a turning point of efficacy, playing with Zion Brookside and Lauren Shade, who got a beautiful from Kalani Jordan earlier on tonight. Zion Brookside and laying the inspiring choice words. I had a little bit of spelling there for anybody who didn't quite get it. But they tried to win. Kalani Jordan comes to the fray. Hit through the corner by Heather. We're going to look at Jordan now is scheduled to defend the TNA Knockouts World Championship against Lane and NXT's.
I don't know. I don't know if it was not live or what happened.
It's fine.
Heather or Heather wins the Knockouts World Championship in the next 24 hours. I could change things quite a bit. When, not if you ask me. Heather by Elegance has been so good.
It says I'm live right now. I know that.
Yeah.
That's a rare window of opportunity now for the champion, but Heather has dominated a good portion of this matchup. Jordan creating a little bit of separation. So much has been happening for the Elegance brand.
We got 2 likes. You got 2 likes.
What'd you say?
I said you got 2 likes.
Inspiration, after the fact that
It wasn't 1, now it's at least 2.
What it was for?
It wasn't 1, and now it's at 2.
Say that again. It was what?
It was at 1 like, and now it's at 2.
Oh, okay.
Jordan, impressive fashion, turning this matchup around. One wheel back elbow there. Held by Elegance was busted open moments ago. That was made worse. Oh, very first. Prescott Jones down, trying to take his time on that discount. That's made worse. Going to take a little bit more than that to snuff out the Elegance brand. Kalani Jordan said this past Tuesday on NXT, quote, I am her. Has built plenty of confidence over the last few weeks. There's the cover, shoulders down, and a kick down. Now Jordan trying to retain her title. Heather trying to take away the championship with a kick down. Oh, super kick right to the face. Right out. Elegance potentially. And now Jordan looking to split.
What lady moonsault? No.
Split like a moonsault now, adjusted in midair. What a one of a kind. And now Heather. Oh, Heather! Did she get all of the DDT? Into the cover, trying to win the championship. Jordan stays alive.
It's going to be a good match.
Spike Kalani Jordan.
What'd you say? It's been a good match?
Yeah.
In the fight. Heather with a chance tonight live on Impact. And by Elegance with a chance tomorrow night at Turning Point. And then I got World Championship and the personal concierge as the attention of the referee. But it was Heather sent towards him by Kalani. And they were trying to pull something different. One of a kind.
1, 2. Kalani Jordan keeps the title.
Good win.
TNA Knockdown World Champion, Kalani Jordan.
On Kalani Jordan, another successful defense. One member of the Elegance brand down, but another to go tomorrow night.
So she's going to face the other one tomorrow night.
You need to beat them both.
Ryan Emmett been our main event. But coming up next, Horizon has a live concert on Impact.
So that's another match for the pay-per-view tomorrow night.
So what's that? 7, 8?
I don't know. I wish TNA would post it on their site.
You'll know by the end of the stream, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I've done lost count.
Google. Let's see if the Wikipedia page has been updated. They only got 4 matches on the Wikipedia page. There's been more than 4 announced. Genesis is going to be really awesome, though, man. I just can't wait for that TV deal to get announced.
Yeah. It's probably going to happen. I mean, if NXT's got its own channel, TNA can definitely get its own channel.
I think it's going to be the same channel, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the ring right now.
Probably cleaning up a little bit, like you said.
Well, they're acting like this. I guess that's the Elegance girl. They're acting like she's hurt. They got some paramedics around her.
Oh, wow. You think it's legit?
Oh, they're setting up the concert for his concert thing. That's what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
They're just putting out the guitar and everything, the microphone. They're setting up for his little concert thing.
Oh, okay.
He's actually already in the ring.
Oh, okay. It should be interesting.
Somebody's going to interrupt that, and that's going to lead to another match. So there you go. There's another match.
So is he still cleared to wrestle?
I believe he probably should be for. We'll see. Maybe he's not. I didn't think about that. That's not how I would have done this concert thing.
This is Cassie, and this is Jessie, and we are The Inspiration. And tomorrow night at Turning Point, we proudly put our titles on the line in a triple threat tag team match to further cement our legacy as the best tag team, period. So step up, step back, or step aside for The Inspiration.
Orlando, Florida, Turning Point is exactly that, a turning point for this entire division.
And it's because every moment that we walk out of that locker room,
I hope they win the tag team titles. Crawford and Tessa Blanchard. That would be good for them to win the tag titles.
Yeah, Tessa. Yeah, it'd be greght. How long has other girls been tag team champions though?
Not very long.
就在明天，双打冠军的腰带。
God knows, don't let them win the tag team titles.
No.
Orlando, Florida, the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions.
It's the Angel Warriors. That's their tag name.
Angel Warriors.
Horrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the open roads to the bright lights, he's the man with a song in his soul and fire in his veins. The king of the sixth string, the Mystic Cowboy Prophet, the Tripper. Give it up for the one and only Elijah. Hello, I am Elijah.
Somebody should interrupt this really quick.
Oh yeah.
And I have one question for everybody here tonight.
Do you want to walk with Elijah?
Who
No.
wants to walk with Elijah? Now listen, the last time you saw me, I don't know what you saw, but I was strong enough to smash Nick Nemeth with a guitar at Bound for Glory. In fact, let me talk to you for 1 second here. You know, I didn't want him to ruin Mike Santana's night. There's a lot going on in TNA right now, guys. Big things are happening for this company. But before that, I don't know if anybody was aware or not, but I had to get surgery. I had to get my tricep reattached. I don't know if the camera can see, but I got quite a sweet scar on my elbow and a screw in there now. Really messed up my guitar playing. No fun for sure. I tell you, thank you for the encouragement there, but I gotta tell you, being injured, as much as it's a part of this business, it always puts things in perspective. You guys have ridden the highs and lows with me over the years, and it lets me know that with what we do, tomorrow is never promised. And so you got to take action. You got to do what you got to do to get to the top, and that's exactly what Elijah is going to do. And so I decided I would write a song. First, I'd share a song, and then I'd sing a new one. And hopefully you guys can understand that I've been going through some changes, some spiritual ones, and of course some physical ones. So join me, listen along, and then maybe we all sing together and have a good time. That saved a wretch like me. I was lost, now I'm found. I was blind, and now I see. Thank you, everybody. Come on. Was real, mercy. Never stop me is the TNA. We'll walk this way into TNA. We will walk this way into TNA. We walk this way. Heard a strange
Thank you, somebody.
Yeah.
No one cares about your insult. No one cares about your hatred. No She's not moving back and jump. How did you have the audacity to put your hands on me? So I'm laying out the challenge right now. Just you bring that false Cedric Alexander with you, and I will face you tomorrow night here at Turning Point with Order 4 by my side. I want that match tomorrow. Whoa. Why don't you just stop right there? With all that crap spewing out of your mouth, it's no surprise to me that you got dropped earlier tonight. I can tell you got a pent up frustration. In fact, it's building in me right now. The fact that you come out here, you ruin my concert, you ruin their fun. You see all the signs they want to walk with Elijah. So I'll tell you what, instead of waiting until tomorrow night, how about right now, me and you will go one-on-one. You're lead with the microphone. I was ready to throw down with the leader of Orders 4. I got a mic upside the head and maybe something more for his trouble. Oh, get out of the way with the guitar to that surgically repaired left.
Ali, homage to Jeff Jarrett.
Hell yeah.
For the challenge.
Ref bump.
Let's get back to TNA.
Did you hear that, slap nuts?
Vicious.
Oh yeah.
Lead, standing tall. We trust. Well, tensions are relieved. But coming up next, Mike Santana makes his first appearance of his TNA World Championship against Ryan Nemeth live on Impact.
This is what we've been waiting on right here.
What?
The beatdown of Knight and Nesmith, or whatever the hell they call him nowadays.
Ryan Nemeth
Oh
versus
yeah. This should be a good match though. I can't believe WWE let him go. I like Dolph Ziggler. He was pretty safe in the ring too, and he could take a bump.
Yeah. He hates WWE. He won't even appear on NXT.
Yeah, good for him. So what time does the pay-per-view start tomorrow night?
I believe it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's 7:30. I'm sorry. Because of the pre-show, 7:30. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel.
What'd you think of that short of my son talking about we're going to set up a TNA studio?
I thought it was pretty cool. He looked very excited.
He jumped in my lap right at the end of the video.
Oh, okay.
He said TNA wrestling. He jumped forward.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. After the show, I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna shoot my video and then I'm gonna hop off too.
Yeah. It's weather. I think the weather makes you tired.
Yeah, it's cold. I'm probably gonna after I get done doing my video, I'm gonna go chow down on some banana pudding.
I heard that. That sounds good. Oh, I have some apple pie. I didn't think I had anything sweet, but I remember having some apple pie.
TNA wrestling, home of TNA and their fat asses.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to TNA Impact.
Here we go. We're probably going down the card.
Championship being defended in our main event. But we're looking forward to Turning Point tomorrow night right
Here's
here
the
at
card.
University in Orlando, Florida, live on TNA Plus. And we now know it will be Indy Hartwell versus Danny Luna, and it will be no disqualifications. The knockouts for the tag team titles will be on
That's
the line.
two.
It's an inspiration defending against Richard and Crawford and the Angel Warriors. And it will be 8-man tag team action as a fully reunited Rascals take on the system. I cannot wait for that. Francis
Here's four.
for a table earlier tonight. They got one-on-one at Turning Point. Well, the challenge was just
Here's
made.
five.
It's official. Cedric Alexander and the Hardys will take on Order 4's Mustafa Ali and the Great Hands. A pair of championship matches.
Here's six.
Later will defend his X-Division championship against Rick Swan of First Class. And also, Kalani
Here's seven.
earlier on tonight. She will defend the Knockouts World Championship against Emma Elliott at Turning Point. We also know that TNA World Champion Mike Santana teams with the International Champion Steve Macklin to take on Nick Nemeth and Frankie Kazarian, co-holders of the Call Your Shot Gauntlet Trophy.
So there's going to be 8 matches.
That's good.
But right now it's time for our main event. Ryan Nemeth has the opportunity of a lifetime. To show what he is truly doing. When you step to the lead, you're going to play the same thing. God will keep you alive. Santana facing first defensive champion. That's live on Impact.
This gonna be a quick match.
It's probably going to end with a crazy with Nick Nemeth interfering.
Mike Santana gets ready for his first defense in the team championship that he basically forced upon his opponent here tonight. I thought Mike Santana big brother Ryan Nemeth going on tonight.
And it's for the TNA World Championship.
He's probably just going to smoke him, actually.
Weighing in at you.
That'd be nice.
Hit, spin the block, and end the match.
Oh yeah.
And his opponent from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at He is the TNA World Champion! Right!
Right now, that's the mic. That's something to say before this huge title match. They ran it off and now further that's so he's in. Gentlemen, let's go cheer for me.
Perfect heel.
Out of the end, it goes like this. Let's go, Ryan! Let's go, Ryan! Do it again. Goes like this. Let's go, Ryan! Let's go, Ryan! I am a celebrity! Don't let me there! I'm a mega famous super celebrity! I'm being great, I'm wrestling, and I'm here to fear Army right now! I can hear this winner's section right now! Make it stop! Make them stop! Stop! I'll stop you all myself!
I'm thinking Mike Santana's about to lay him out.
For me! You cheer for me, old man! That's your sweet hot girlfriend! Give me the mic! Take the mic! I'm done with these people!
We're back live on TNA Impact at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. This is our main event. The TNA World Championship is on the line. The bell has rung. This match is officially underway.
Ryan Emmett immediately jumping out the chair, trying to seize this opportunity.
Ryan Emmett is wasting the last 4 minutes while I'm live for Ray and the fans here in Orlando. Remember, overall tonight, Mike Santana was super. His victory in the main event bout was finally capturing the TNA World Championship. Ryan never crashed the party because Mike Santana and Dallas become winners of the Congress.
You got like less than 6 minutes, right?
Yeah. It's like right at 5 and some change.
Ryan ran his mouth, but Santana decided to shut up tonight.
And it's rare that you see a champion basically force an opponent to take a title match. That's simply what happened. But I'll give Ryan Emmett credit for standing up for his brother. Phil Hardy isn't quite a bit of the opponent.
Valley Phil Hardy. Ryan Emmett, the little brother of Big Daddy, was standing up for his big brother, but instead he got ran by Mike Santana.
And he just got cannibalized by the TNA World Champion. And it might be lights out already. Oh no.
Here comes his brother. Here
Oh,
comes Nick.
Big brother himself.
There is Nick Emmett. What the hell is that?
The total one of the Carter tournament winner just getting assaulted backstage.
Who the hell is that?
Had to be Kaz.
Had to be.
What the hell? This title match is going to get thrown out. What's Jensen? Lexus King? Charlie Dempsey? HRST? Fireflies? Thunderstone? NXT Stars? I was the world champion. And there's Steve Ryan to help out Santana.
There's tons of NXT stars in the ring jumping Mike Santana.
Horrible.
As well, another all-time man looks in the ring. Tonight, Ava from NXT was here. Talking about the partnership has been and all these great opportunities in the future. Not really the grace that she was helping keep everybody cool and everything. Apparently, things have boiled over yet again. Things were not settled. And showed that the Rascals now trying to hit the ring, defending the turn here, but the NXT numbers game absolutely tearing this thing.
This is not how I've seen this going.
Trying to help that man from
Right.
a hometown man. TNA has been overrun by NXT.
Blood and Guts was not awesome. You're on fucking drugs. You need to quit doing those drugs. Your mom's going to be very disappointed.
Going to jump from the right arm. That's the spin the left arm of Santana.
Just ask Chris Jericho was Blood and Guts good. Just ask Chris Jericho.
It's absolutely well, what the Sam hell now? Stone stomping that steel chair on the arm of Mike Santana.
I don't think it was pay-per-view level show.
Maybe AEW pay-per-view level.
He's on his shoulders.
That bar is pretty low.
Oh yeah.
AEW pay-per-view bar is pretty low. That's stuffing a fish. That's John Moxley stuffing Darby Allin in a fish tank for 5 seconds and him acting like he's drowning. That's pretty
Yeah.
low ball.
Yeah, that's true.
The crew from NXT hits the bricks. Destruction in their wake.
Yeah, they go hard. Yeah, real hard. Hard to watch. So the AEW NXT feud is getting hotter than ever. Taz is coming out, and Mike Santana just got jumped, and he has to call your shot. He's about to cash in.
There's no way. Wow, doctors, are you kidding?
Taz is about to become champion.
That's horrible.
Take it out backstage with the other co-winner of the Call Yourself Golden Opportunity, Frankie Kazarian. He's now in the ring. Santana's about to get medical attention. He might be injured. He might be out of action. Kaz is doing this now. A steel chair was laying on the license.
It's official.
This match is underway. Frankie Kazarian is calling shot for the TNA World Title. Santana's in a bad way, and he's in a clear.
Oh my God, is this really about to happen? 1, 2. He kicked out.
Yeah, they can't let that happen.
They must be about to go overtime.
Despite everything, won't give in. Santana survived one. Santana continues to fight.
They just hit 10 o'clock. They're in overtime right now.
Yeah, this was a better main event, anyways.
Frankie Kazarian is world champion. I've never seen that one coming.
Horrible.
Did you see that coming?
No, they couldn't even give it to him years ago. I know. I didn't think to give it to him now.
Wow. Wow.
First show in a month, and that happens.
That makes that tag team match so much more. I think this really builds up Genesis more than anything.
Because Mike Santana probably win it back at Genesis.
I would agree. I would agree. Mike Santana will definitely win it at Genesis.
I don't think Frankie Kazarian's even ever been a favorite. I mean, world champion ever.
No, he hasn't. He deserves it, so I'm glad he won it. It's kind of weird how they did it, but I'm glad he got the world championship because he deserves it. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll hop off here and go ahead and do my video, and then hit the bucket and eat some banana pudding and go to sleep.
Same here, man. You have a good night, man.
Hey, and one more time, look at this camera right here. Fuck AEW.
Night.
Good night, man.
Good night.